For a second because they're actually by a very good friend of mine who is pretty largely unrecognized, I think, in the literary scene nowadays, if there is such a thing, really. But he's really brilliant. I think he's one of the only modern writers that I really get excited by, and I got his blessing to read his stuff tonight, and I'm glad to do so because he's really brilliant, and I highly encourage all of you to get his contact information off of me and pester the fuck out of him about actually getting a hold of his books and stuff.
Who is it?
His name's Wesley Isold. This one's called Wet Spots. On a defeated cigarette in the rain, on a quarter waiting for nothing, where even nature can't keep cancer away, feeling everything and nothing at all. The doorbell's out siren by rotting breath against pissing God on trailer park meth. I think I'll board a train, and though I've never applied to be a card carrier, even the transit police can't argue with my looks. Hunched over and handless, riding the disabled rate. To see men see you as breasts with legs, and you're too tired to care. I want to hold everything of yours in between the sex they see, with all of my crippled arms, the years when I still could, and then maybe drag you home with me. On the train with a tranny, clenching a worthless resume whose 5 o'clock shadow has just played peekaboo with uninterested, unsympathetic, disgusted interviewers who keep turning her down in her Sunday's best. She's just trying to work the other side of town, I guess. In the days I mimicked Jesus, I would have confided with, don't try to get yourself together, honey. They'll swallow you whole, and you've already mastered that. They aren't ever gonna have you, so cake makeup, don't shave. It's just cheaper to ride the train this way. This one's called I Feel Sad. I feel sad for the loyalty of the homeless man's dog, sleeping in sweat and sun on a sidewalk, cardboarded cave, over glass and old gum, in your city, unbeknownst to you. Sneering its loving owner, $1 and a dream, malt liquor fiend, and you already know who all the losing lottery tickets littered in the street once belonged to. Alright, I've got one more of his. This one's a little long. Yeah, it looks a little long. Alright, it's called Skinny Goons Making Records for Girl from LA, or something. Gargoyles hardly see worth in themselves, getting shit and spat on by the same environment that turned them into stone. These cubicle suits scoff you during the week from behind the same tables they dance on the Fridays and Saturdays. Repent on Sundays, for your wife was at home the nights you try to impress the single Mexican mothers at pubs with your loose ties, big coats, and well-lined wallets. She looks just like you, one says to another, after she's shown a camera phone photo all pixelated and grainy, coughing shots of her daughter who is losing fast and God knows where.